In this video, I'm traveling to 10,000 feet in elevation to night fish for gigantic high country Colorado trout. We're going to be battling cold and the darkness as we try to break that Colorado Master Angler status. I'm Givy from Cutthroat Casters, and let's get casting. Welcome back to another episode of Cutthroat Casters. Tonight we are going up to a high mountain stream that holds some of the biggest fish in all of Colorado, and some might even say the western United States. We're currently filling up the tank, about to head up there. It's dark, not much to see, so probably gonna see you guys up there. See you guys at 10,000 feet. We made it up here finally, and we got everything rigged up. This is the rig we're starting off with. I got a little copper john midge deal, unweighted, no tungsten head, double BB weight, and I have a little zebra, a black zebra midge right there. Basically a double midge setup, and we're gonna go see if we can't catch some big old trout. Let's get her going. This river is absolutely chocked full of giant rainbows and giant brown trout, and we're gonna see if we can't break a master angler status rainbow or brown trout today. We got our trusty 9-foot 5 weight here. I got 3X tippet and 2 little midges. I already showed you guys those. Hopefully you guys will be able to see the fish, but it's kind of incredible. So basically what this part of the river is that there's a big high mountain lake right up here behind you guys, and there's a big dam. And in the wintertime, that lake will freeze and the whole lower part of the river will freeze, but there's about 150 to 200 yards of river, that warm water coming out of the bottom of the reservoir that doesn't freeze year round. So those big fish will stack up there because there's plentiful food year round. So this is a great spot. It is catch and release only, artificial flies. There are some absolute giants in here. The state record rainbow trout was actually caught out of this stretch of river. The state record brown trout was actually caught about 15 minutes down the river. So this river holds multiple state records, and we're gonna see if we can't contest those today. Let's get down to the river. I'll show you guys those fish. Come on. There's some absolute keggers in there. That's a nice one. Look at all those fish, guys. All right, we're gonna see what we can't make happen. Guys, there's a giant sting right here. These fish are really finicky, so we're gonna move up just a little bit. Let's go. Not giant, but he's not a bad fish. Oh, my drag is not set. Get him to the net. Let's go. Let's freaking go, guys. Let's freaking go. Come on. All right. Whew. That's a pretty fish. All right, let's get him down in the water here. Yes, sir. Let's see what he ate. He ate that copper john. Is what he ate. That's a gorgeous fish though, guys. Oh my goodness. What a pretty fish. Not a giant, but a solid fish. Really pretty. Probably 17 and a half, not quite 18, but a really gorgeous fish. All right, let's get him back in the water. They're feeding though. They're feeding. Look at that fish. So cool. Awesome. That was our first fish of the night. Look at my breath right now. And I made the mistake of not wearing a hoodie, and I'm wearing shorts. So it's currently like 35 degrees. It's freezing, especially when you get your hands wet from those fish. But first fish of the night, I can't complain about that. We're supposed to have a full moon tonight, so I'm kind of hoping that might get the bugs going, might get a hatch going. So I figured I'd come up here and give it a shot. This is my first time up here this year. We're going to keep casting and see if we can't get on a couple more. Hopefully a bigger one. Let's go and let's keep casting. There we go. That's probably the smallest one in here. But by goodness, I got him. Oh, he's fighting. I mean, he's not terrible, but he's not giant. Come here. He hit that bottom fly, so I'm just gonna scoop him here. Hook pops right out. Not a bad little fish. Probably pushing 15 inches. Beautiful though. Oh my goodness. White tipped fins. Awesome fish. Not a bad little guy. but we're gonna get him back in the water. A good little fish. See you, buddy. Back he goes. Let's go. Hooked up. Come on, let's go. It's a little bit bigger than the last one. We're gonna net him. Well, he's about the same size as the last one. There we go. Now we're talking. That's not a bad little fish. Let's see what he ate. So he ate that copper john. I keep saying copper john. It's probably not a copper john, but it looks like a copper john. There's copper on it. I know that for a fact. Toss that back in the water. Look at that one just sitting there, guys. That's a big one. That's 18 all day. All right, let's hold this one up. Come here, buddy. Oh, so that was a little bit longer. That one's probably pushing. Oh, back in the net. Come here, I gotta show you off for the YouTube. I know. All right, so that one right there is like a snake, guys. You can tell he's been caught a time or two, but that's a pretty little, probably 16 and a half, pushing 17 incher. Beautiful, probably 17. Really finicky, very pressured. Let's get at that beautiful baby back in the water. Let's go. She's ready. She's ready to go. See you, girl. Back down into the depths. Let's go. All right, guys, we're catching fish. It's really slow because they're just that finicky up here. I mean, anglers try here day and night to fish, but the trout have actually adapted though to the pressure from the fishermen, and they have become very nocturnal eaters. They'll still eat during the day. Believe it or not, it's a lot more aggressive at night, which is why the best time to fish for these really finicky trout is with headlamps, tiny flies, and at 1 a.m. in the morning. Let's keep casting, baby. 3 so far is not bad, but we haven't caught a true giant yet, and that's what we're after. Let's get back in there, and let's get those flies wet. Come on. Good fish. I'm gonna reel in for you. Give him a little more line. You want your rod to be above your head. You don't want him to break you. Here we go. That's the biggest one of the night for sure. Come here, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Don't pull too hard.
I'm just trying to get them lined up here.
Come on, I know. I know. Come here. Got him. Let's go. Dude, that's the biggest one of the night. That's a solid fish, bro. That's 18 all day. Nice fish. Ate that little copper deal. They're slaying the copper tonight, guys. That's a solid fish. Come here, buddy. There we go. Nice fish. I'm gonna put this right in your face for a second. Awesome. All right. Bye, buddy. There he goes. Back in the water. Let's go. Nice. Sweet. 4th fish of the night. Definitely the biggest one of the night, but there's a bunch more giants sitting right here, guys. We're going to see if we can't plink a couple off. I'm going to step behind you real quick and go up here. All right, guys, we are absolutely crushing it, but those fish are so finicky, so you have to throw like the smallest mids you possibly can. And man, there is some sizable fish in this pocket we're fishing, but we're just trying our best to get them to bite. But the best time for them to eat is right now, and we're getting them to eat, but they are so pressured and so finicky that they suck in the bug, the fly, and they can spit it out all in the same action. So it looks like they're eating it, flushing water in through their gills, and then when they open their mouth, and then when they figure out that it's fake, they flush it back out as they close their mouth. So they're incredibly specialized, skilled fish, and this is not easy. We might make it look easy, but it is not. People come out here all day, every day, and get skunked, but they're not using what we're using, and they're not fishing. Now it's 2:30 in the morning, so we're ripping it. We're gonna rip some more lips. Let's go.
This one just backing up.
Here we go. Come here, buddy. Got him. Let's go. Awesome fish. All right, let's get this hook out. All right, that is a gorgeous fish, guys. Awesome. That's the second one for you?
Yeah, second one. Finally fought.
Hold them up for all the YouTube fans.
Shoot.
That is not a bad fish right there.
Another decent
Pushing 18 again.
Yeah, he's got some scars.
Yeah, he does. Beauty. They're battling it out over here in food and for food and the fishermen. Awesome.
Get him gone.
See you, buddy. Let's go, dude. Two nice fish.
Thank you.
Hell yeah. We're catching them.
Yeah.
Let's go. There's some tankers in here. Like probably
Right here.
pushing probably close to 23, 24 inches. Which is what you need. Master Angler Rainbow Trout for Colorado is 24 inches. So that's what we're trying to break. Guys, I wasn't filming. And I just caught this one. A nice fish. One of my biggest of the night. Look at that beauty. Absolute beauty. Probably 17 inches. Not the giant we're after, but a beautiful, beautiful fish. See you, buddy. Awesome. Let's go, guys. We're slaying it. But we haven't broken that 20-inch mark yet, which is why we're here. Let's keep fishing. Let's keep those flies wet. Oh, guys, hooked up. Not a giant. It's not our 20-incher, but it's a good fish. Same size class, probably pushing 17. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here. Oh, there we go. Let's go. That's what we're talking about. That one's a little bit thicker, actually, guys. That's a pretty fish. Let's get that hook out. That ain't a bad fish right there, guys. Pushing 17 all day long. Look at the mouth on that guy. He wants to get back in the water. Awesome fish, though. Just hugging that bottom. Ooh. See you, buddy. There he goes. Let's go. All right, guys, I hooked up on a decent fish. It's not giant, but it's good. Scoop underneath. Let's go, guys. Our first rainbow of the night.
That's a big one.
Nice fish, dude. That's a good bow. Whew, I'm freezing. All right, let's get this hook out. He ate the midge right in the corner of the mouth. Y'all see that? Hook's out. Nice. All right, let's show this bad boy off. That is a good fish, guys. That's our 20-incher right there. Whew. Let's get the big camera. That's a big fish. That's a nice one. Look at that beautiful fish. Oh my goodness. Gorgeous, gorgeous rainbow. Let's get her back in the water. Come on. Here you go, girl. There she goes. What an awesome fish. Come here, baby. Come here, baby. She's being finicky. Here she goes. See ya, girl. Let's freaking go. Guys, that was finally our 20-incher, our 20-plus incher that we've been after. Beautiful rainbow trout. Man, fishing for these fish, it's just something special. It's a really fun experience, especially if you guys have really finicky trout. A lot of times they'll kind of revert to being more nocturnal, and they'll just feed crazy throughout the night. But it's getting really, really cold. Hands are cold from catching all those big fish, and I think we're gonna go ahead and call it for the night. But we had a ton of fun. We both caught awesome fish. It's really early in the morning, so we're gonna head back downtown. Might have more fishing in this video, but regardless, we're gonna try to get warm because I'm freezing. I'm shaking a little bit, so we're gonna hop in the car, and we got about an hour drive home. So I'll see you guys back in town. Let's go. All right, guys, we made it home. I'm tired. I gotta get to bed. Talk to you guys in the morning. All right, guys, it is the next morning, and I am exhausted. I slept till 9 this morning. That's pretty rare. So what an awesome night last night. We caught a ton of awesome fish. Some really, really colored up browns, and even that beautiful rainbow trout that put us over that 20-inch mark. It's not quite our goal. We wanted to go for that master angler, but it was probably a couple inches too shy. But a great fish nonetheless. So much fun fishing for these fish. They're so specialized. Nocturnal feeders, just because they're so pressured. And being able to target fish of that caliber is something that's really special. So I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to watch this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, leave a like, comment what your favorite part was, and consider subscribing for fun, educational, high country Colorado fishing videos every week. I'm Gibby from Cutthroat Casters. Hope to see you guys out in the water. Until then, keep casting.